China panic, US Navy is planning to return to Subic Bay, Philippines. The US Navy is planning to return to Subic Bay, Philippines, which it lost in 1991, where US and Australian shipyard companies will buy the former Hanjin ship repair facility and provide repair services to the US Navy. This will deny the port and yards to Chinese investors who were negotiating with the Philippine government to take them over. Washington and the Philippine Navy oppose the Chinese bid. The rivalry will continue for years to come. In Asia, the United States Navy and the Chinese are escalating from a war of words and closures of consulates to near confrontations in the South China Sea and the West Philippine Sea. 2 US aircraft carriers and support destroyers are patrolling the international waters claimed exclusively by China, where it has grabbed and occupied islands belonging to the nations in the region. But the Philippine Navy rejected on Tuesday the reported plan of the United States Navy to re-establish its former base in Subic Bay, Zambales, maintaining it will make the Philippines a legitimate target in the unlikely event of war. Navy Chief Vice Admiral Giovanni Carlo Bacordo told the Manila Bulletin putting up a US Navy base in Philippine soil may end up with unlikely results. That is way beyond just having US Navy ships conducting repairs or other commercial activities in Subic, he said. He issued the statement after President Duterte warned about the dangers of building an American military base in the country during his fifth State of the Nation address, SONA, on Monday. Duterte said he has read a report about the supposed plan of the US Navy to re-establish its former base in Subic, which coincided with the increased presence of American warships in the Indo-Pacific region to counter China's aggressive assertion of its claims in the South China Sea. I have nothing against America, I have nothing against China, but if you put bases here, you will double the spectacle of most destructive thing, just like Manila during the Second World War, during the retaking of this city, one of the most devastated cities in the world, Duterte said. So if you put up a base at this time, this will ensure, if war breaks out, because there would be atomic arsenals brought in, this will ensure the extinction of the Filipino race, he added. Back in May 2020, Philippines Navy Chief Bacordo revealed their plan to establish a new military base in an abandoned shipyard in Subic which can accommodate the BRP Tarlac and BRP Davao del Sur landing docks, the largest sea vessels of the Navy, the Del Pilar class frigates and other future acquisitions. Meanwhile, the Armed Forces of the Philippines has installed new air defense surveillance radars and set up additional detachments in strategic locations which can be used for the conduct of wider air and maritime patrols in the West Philippine Sea. The shipyard is owned by cash-strapped South Korean shipbuilder Hanjin Heavy Industries and Construction, which in 2019 filed for bankruptcy due to its $1.3 billion outstanding loans from Philippine banks and South Korean lenders. Hanjin then asked help from the Philippine government to seek investors who will take over the operation of the shipyard. However, the US Navy is reportedly eyeing to return to its former base in Subic with the nearing completion of a commercial deal between Australian shipbuilder Austal Limited and US private equity Cerberus for the takeover of the Hanjin shipyard. Subic Bay used to be an American naval facility until it was closed in 1992 when the Philippine Senate terminated the Philippines-US military bases agreement.